talk about it and this huge opportunity.
Yeah, I'm excited. I didn't know Eric Spicely fell out until the CES hit me up and was like, "Hey, we got a opportunity, interesting opportunity for you. Short notice fight for the middleweight title against Sumter." I was like, my coach and I were just like, because the thing is, like, I took 2 weeks off, so I really only had I've only got like 1 week of training into this one. But I'm kind of just coasting off from the cardio from the last camp, and the time off kind of helps a little bit. But when we saw it, we're like everybody loves a short notice guy, so you gotta, and it's a great opportunity for another title fight in a month, and like I'm healthy for like as healthy as I'm gonna be, so it was like, come on, we gotta take it.
Well,
Great opportunity.
well, when we talked to a post-fight interview after you won the welterweight title, you talked about, I'll defend, I'll fight for another title, I'll move up in weight. That was like the last thing I thought would happen, bro. And then here this fight falls on your lap. I spoke with Justin a little while ago. He basically said, "Man, you stepped up to the plate and you love the fight." He's a little familiar with you. You have traveled to FAA a couple of times, right? And trained
Yeah,
trained around there.
I've sparred with him a few times. I've wrestled with him. I've sparred with a few other guys. I've gone to a few other practices. Probably like 5 or 6 times. A couple times he was there. A couple times he wasn't. So I like, he's a good dude. We follow each other. We support each other. Like whenever, like when he had this fight first announced, like I was sharing his stuff. Like I got no beef with the dude. It's nothing like that. It's a great opportunity. Like, can't say no. Like if the roles were reversed, I'm sure he'd take it.
Dude, you're fighting in your backyard, basically. We talked about that. Also, you were looking for a fight to get, fight in front of that home crowd. How excited are you to do that? I mean, dude, this is like the biggest, kind of place that you can actually have a crowd for. I mean, it's a little late notice, not many fans that you could sell tickets to, but I mean, they're still out there, man. How excited are you to be close to home?
Yeah, I was actually just talking to my buddy. He's like, you haven't fought in Connecticut in so long because it's been in Mass. It was in Rhode Island, and it was like, yeah, it's been a while, but it's not a bad one to come home for. And there's not many. Even I was talking to them about tickets and like code and everything. It sucks too because like they get close to selling out. So it's like, how many tickets do you have left? Period. And so there's not many people going, but there's gonna be some. So that's what's important.
It's Fight Pass, bro. You're going to be, on the large screen. Everyone's going to be watching it, man. This is your chance to have your third title, man, going up a weight class. Bro, this is the fight. I mean, you come out with your hand raised, man. This is the fight that's going to, get you where. I thought the last fight, but you didn't give it time, man. You're jumping back in there like 3 weeks, bro. And that's what I mean, that is the mentality of Dexter's gym and you, and just bringing that up. You guys will fight anyone, anytime, and in reason. I mean, you have a shot here, man. I mean, you're coming up in weight. What is that weight like now? You're not going to be cutting much if you have to. We know Justin cuts down to get to the 185 mark. He'll be the bigger guy in there, but what's your weight at, and how do you feel about the 185 mark?
I don't feel too bad. Like honestly, it's not even so much the weight because I've got like my teammate. He like Austin. He walks around at 200 now. So like I've gotten used to like the weight and it's honestly like he's a tall dude, got long ass arms. He's got the longest reach that I've have fought. But I've also fought someone who had pretty much the same reach as him. So it's not like I haven't been in there with someone that size before. I've trained with him before. And even though we trained together, it was like 2 years ago when I was 20, like I was 21. Like I was still a vegan. I was still a kid, and people still call me a kid now. But it's 2 years does a lot of like lifting, getting stronger, and I've gotten bigger and I've gotten stronger. Like that was when I was coming up from 155, and now I can't go back down. Like I walk around now, like I'm 190 right now. So it's not like am I a 185er? No, I'm not a 185er. But it's not like 2 weeks ago I was at 200. So it's not, I don't know what he cuts from. I'm sure he's got to be bigger. He's gonna have weight on me. I'm assuming he's probably gonna be 200 pounds at most, maybe 205. Like that's a pretty big cut for 185 versus 205. Like if you look at the guys in the UFC, like that's one of the bigger cuts. But regardless, I mean, the more you cut, the more you zap your cardio. So there's a give and take to it. You might have the size, but that advantage only lasts so long until you get tired.
Excellent. I mean, great matchup. I mean, as far as, CES, you helping saving this. I mean, you guys, it's crazy. When your name just was announced, it was boom in New England. Second time, I mean, you fought Gary Boletto Jr. last time. That was a huge, huge matchup. But this is, man, this is something huge, huge. I don't think this has ever been done. Like three champs, three belts, and two different organizations holding the welterweight title for. Dude, man, you come out with your hand raising here. We're like, what's left for you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's left for you?
Yeah, like I don't like the thing is like this is like this is the type of shit Dana loves. So it's like, come on, dude. Like even like fucking like I gotta put on a good show. Like I'm going there no matter what. Like there's no way you don't call me. Like come on. Like I'm doing exactly what you love to see. So I don't see what happens afterwards. It's like I can keep defending my titles, go get more, but the longer you take to call me, like somebody else is gonna give me a great opportunity if you don't. And I don't want contender series. Like it's not. I think I'm already past that point. It's like no, I want to sign me to a contract, even if it's a one fight deal getting in. It's like no, I'm not. I'm not fighting to get in there because I've been doing that. I'm doing that currently. It's like I want in now.
Perfect, dude. Perfect, man. Your record shows it. Who you fought has shown it. And dude, this fight is spectacular, man. And you two gentlemen fighting here, just like you said, train together, follow each other, support each other. So man, it's going to be a great, great battle. Great fights. Before yours. And where are you in the slots here? Are you
We're
the main event again?
Yeah.
So my guy, with that said, bro, anything you'd like to say before I let you go? You may have a couple more days till weigh-ins. I know you got a lot to cover, a lot to do with CES. They'll probably be hunting you down for interviews and stuff to get ready. So what's left for you? And shout outs, throw it all out there.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just now it's fight week. It's my team. I appreciate my team because they were starting to get ready for a June card for other people for my other teammates that are looking to fight some amateur fights, maybe even some pro fights. So they're taking the time. Like now things are switching up. Now it's fight week again. So they're sacrificing more, and I appreciate that a lot. So just a huge shout out to my team, my coaches, and my family and friends coming out to support me or watching from home. It means a lot.